Rex on the road. And it's our Sonoma Wine of the Week, and we're with David here at Landmark Vineyards today. David, thank you so much for pouring some Pinot, right?
Yeah, no, of course.
What Pinot is this?
Yeah, so the one that you have in your hand actually is going to be the 2020 La Encantada. This one's going to be coming from Santa Rita Hills, Santa Barbara.
I'm going to take a taste, if that's okay. I spent some time in Santa Barbara on the radio, and so I know a little bit about Santa Barbara wine, just a little bit.
Yeah.
So where are those vineyards in Santa Barbara?
Santa Rita Hills.
Santa Rita Hills.
Santa Rita Hills, yeah. So
Okay.
it has honestly a lot of ocean influence. So
Right.
those cool winds are constantly hitting the grapes.
My son was born there, and he's been incredibly healthy because we walked on the beach every day when we lived
nice.
there. And so Santa Rita Hills, that is a great Pinot right there.
Awesome.
I
Yeah.
really love that
It's
Pinot.
nice and light, but yet it still has that a little bit more of that earthier, smokier spice towards the tail
Yeah,
end of it,
definitely.
too. But it's nice and fruit forward on the entry.
And it tastes a little different than Sonoma County
Yes,
Pinot, right? I mean,
100%.
it's, there's a little bit of a variance there, but Pinot is so reflective to where it grows, right?
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
depending on where you get your Pinot grapes, it's going to kind of reflect the area, reflect the region. I love that.
100%. Yeah. For example, here on my side, I have the 2017 Hop Kiln Estate.
Okay.
So this is going to be coming all from this property here.
Right.
But the cool and unique thing about it is that it's gathered from 3 different plots, all within the 100 acres here.
Okay.
All with different elevations, soil types, and sun exposure.
Gotcha.
So overall, when it comes together, it is a really well-balanced wine, but we are starting to get a little bit more on the heavier style for the Pinot Noir. as
Okay,
well.
okay.
So it's nice and fruit-forward. I still get a really nice cherry note on it, and a little bit more of that smokier pepper and cinnamon spice.
Right. That is kind of famous as Sonoma County Pinot.
Yeah.
Is you're there.
Yes, exactly. Especially for the Russian River.
Right, right.
We're famous for the Pinot Noir as well.
Now tell us a little bit about this location we're at today. You guys have two wineries in the area,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And we're at which location?
We're at the Russian River location.
Right.
We're really close to downtown Hillsburg.
Right.
Just 10 minutes out.
Right. Yeah, very close to Hillsburg. And then your other location is in Kenwood, right?
It's in Kenwood, yeah.
Right.
Right off the Highway 12 too. So I mean, very, very different sceneries, but both beautiful properties.
Right, yeah, this property is absolutely gorgeous. And there's a little bit of history with this property. Can you give us a quick synopsis?
Yeah, no, a quick little rundown is that this whole hop kiln building was built in 35 days by a group of 25 Russian and Italian immigrants.
Wow.
It was originally just a hop drying barn. Angelo Skinny Sudini was the head stonemason at the time as well, because hops were really popular here in the Russian River for quite some time. I want to say closer to the 40s, it was pretty much going downhill. A lot of different things were changing in the area.
Sure.
But by the 1950s, the building was completely abandoned and just used as a farm.
Oh, wow.
Until the 1960s, a doctor named Marty Griffin purchased the property.
Okay.
And he's the one that by the 1970s flipped it and made it into a full functioning winery.
Oh, wow. Yeah. And then you guys came in when? When did you guys come in?
Yeah, we came in 2016. That's when we purchased the property.
So you've been here about, 8 years? Huh?
About 8 years, yeah.
Wow.
We just thought it was appropriate for Landmark to buy a historical landmark.
Yeah.
Right, so it kind of makes sense.
There you go. Well, it's actually a beautiful location. Plenty of room to kind of sit picnic style outside if you wish.
100%, yeah.
We're in the tasting room right now. Could you briefly describe the tasting room?
Yeah, honestly, just very farm style, and just pretty much we try to keep everything as original as can be,
Right.
as well to the historical building
Right.
aspect of it as well. But it's honestly very homey. It's the best way I can say it.
I feel like kind of as we walked in, you walked into like an old country store. This
Yes.
could have been an old country store.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's a winery, and I feel like you remember the old TV show The Waltons, probably way before your time. It feels like that country store that was in that show. Kinda.
Yeah.
And so you feel like you step back in history as you walk into the tasting room, right?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And it's reflective of something maybe in the 1880s, right?
Yeah,
Going
honestly,
back that far.
It's just a uniqueness. It's a really unique tasting room. There's not a lot of places like this. So I think it's definitely worth a visit.
Right, so come and check it out. Landmark Winery and Vineyards. It's right here in the Russian River Valley. David, thank you so much. Cheers.